Are we live? Not yet. Alright, there we go. We live now. Before I start, guys, I just want to say I just seen some news. R.I.P. to Jacoby Jones. If y'all don't know who he was a former Baltimore Raven wide receiver, mainly kick returner. But in that Super Bowl against the 49ers, that man went absolutely crazy and had 3 touchdowns. So R.I.P. to that man. Alright, let's get it.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San Antonio. It's the Dolphins and the Tigers, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true.
Good job, Sneed. Get stuff out of here.
It's the defense, special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
And he comes back with one complete. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Off the block job, Danny.
He'll be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25.
One man to beat. Let's go, Isaiah. MVP of the playoffs.
In for the touchdown. An impressive 75-yard punt return. And the Tigers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I don't know why we playing that early game, though.
Hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This take it in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So Miami coming out for their second drive.
I look, you want to put that other dude out here, bro. I'm going crazy.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game.
Might not eat though. The man got an ability over there. Who is that?
No, you didn't go 3 now. I went 3.
Ronnie Stanley.
On second down, they'll run it here. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Get him. The blocks.
Oh, heck of a move.
I get mad at it.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
God, DJ.
Incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. From the shotgun, Richardson. Over the middle. It's Brown. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here's Richardson. He'll get this to his tight
that was the good side. I went the other way.
He is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They go play action with Richardson.
Danny.
Coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage.
Is this the same with the running back screen from this formation?
Here's Richardson to throw.
Sack him. Good job, Turner.
Again, and down he goes again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Richardson working from the gun.
Good hit, Danny. Give it a nice fumble.
Looking at a 4th down situation.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Fielded at the 20. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs.
That's a bad pass.
The championship game as they try to close out.
Good read. It's bad pass.
19-0 season. Of all the games they played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they play. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Let's see that safety.
They'll look to throw here.
I'll take that.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to
My boy Ringo, he lurking right
That's
there.
already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to
John Mitchell.
Good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0. Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Steps away.
Go down.
He's got a man wide open.
Good job, Brock. Good play action.
A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Tigers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just
could have returned that.
Their drive will start at the 25. Miami set to take over. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay
Let's go, bro. He's doing none of that trick plays around here. How that man talking with the mouthpiece right here? I don't know.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board.
Let's go, Honey Badger.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he out of there.
Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Let's go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. of the season, this defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
He needed that defensive leadership on the team, man. So he went out there and got the man.
And it is now 21-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another.
And I will say it again. Honey Badger is the reason the Chiefs won their first Super Bowl, bro. Without that man, they would not have won that thing.
And he returns this to the 22. The Miami's offense set and ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second
and
quarter.
that's not no taking no shots at Mahomes or nothing, but like the defense was struggling.
Down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively.
That man turned them up.
On the scoreboard, that's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Richardson looking to throw this.
Wow, why is he turned that way?
Finding room in midfield. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Sack. Williams.
And down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Richardson to throw off play action. They'll roll him out right. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot there after, but still a pretty good game. This offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flushed out right, and he gets it down to the 32.
I gotta go for it.
To get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And his kick here is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. Bears it out toward the corner of the
Oh my God, he tried to one-hand catch that thing.
Incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, it's good. He's got it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that first down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, you gotta catch that, Isaiah.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. A beautiful fake.
Good job, Mitchell.
A great play there. 32 yards. And the Tigers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now it's Richardson.
Oh, yeah. Take that back to the house.
Another one intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum.
Yeah, Brian, good tackle.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Wide open receiver, complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Richardson off the play fake. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Richardson looking to throw.
Zach Williams, let's go.
He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
I got no good audibles on this one.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And they'll get it all the way.
Spin moves are so trash. College, we don't spin moves, take it back.
And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Motec know about them spin moves, man. The cameras wasn't on there. Spin moves I used to do used to be deadly.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. They take a shot downfield there, but
I didn't want to run the same play that I just did that. I did not mean to cook it.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to
What's going
run
up like that, bro?
And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, he was so good.
On 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
The block.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Tigers have got it on cruise control. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Forced out to his left.
Danny.
8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Let's go.
He's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
Sneed.
This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the 1st half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Touchdown! Nico Collins from 6 yards away. And the Tigers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Miami set to take over. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
God, Danny.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Richardson. That's into the hands of Edwards. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's 3rd and 3. Now Richardson back to throw it.
Oh my God.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
It'll be a 51-yard punt, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions.
Oh, he's out of there.
And they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control. There he goes, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Tigers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. Back now in San Antonio. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
Good job. Better knock that out of there.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
That man did not slide at all.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Here's Richardson to throw. A short one there to Fryermuth. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
I can't believe my pass defense is ranked 29. I don't buy that at all.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Off play action. Richardson able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Miami.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And
nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability. Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. But look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt. Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does. He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Right back to Mitchell here. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Man, 188 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. An option give now to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. A give here to Mitchell. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. Now 2nd and 5. Try the right side with Mitchell. And maybe
I flipped it to the other side, but it didn't do it.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3rd down and 6. It's now 3rd down and 6. On the handoff, Mitchell. And good penetration here. He'll get this down.
Here it is, 197. That's fine.
Well, a Lombardi trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold. Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
DJ Chester. Okay, we got 49ers. Let's check out these yearly awards. Shedeur Sanders won the MVP for the second time. I finally won Coach of the Year. I should have had 2 of them by now, but I finally won one. Nico wins another Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. Jalen Carter, nice. Offensive rookie, DJ Lagway. Defensive rookies, Williams, nice. Best QB, Shedeur. Best running back, Bijan, not mad at that. Best wide receiver, Nico. Best old lineman, Connor. Taylor was second, nice. Best D lineman, Jalen Carter. Love to see it. Got Will Anderson, who used to be on the team as well. Best linebacker, Swell. Danny finished third. Best DB, Sneed, let's go. Best kicker, Justin Tucker, let's go. Love to see it. Let's look at the roster and see if anybody got upgraded. So I don't notice anything different on offense. Everybody looks the same defensively. Desmond Rick is an X factor, but I think he been had that. Honey Badger looked like he went up, or I don't know what he was. So nobody really went up. Dang, this man got 6 upgrades. Holy shoot. All of them going straight to power move. +1 speed, I like that. Another +1 speed. Speed now 78. Should get some better abilities now. El Toro. 90 speed rusher for that. 95 power rusher for that. Dang, I probably should put all them buckets in that. I could have got that, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay, so nobody really got upgraded. Everybody who was making plays was already good. Coach, your team has a chance to make history this week as the first team since the 1972 Dolphins to complete an undefeated season. How's your team handling the pressure? We locked in right now, man. We locked in. And the Super Bowl is in Tampa Bay. Oh, they got Pacheco here. We need to watch Pacheco for sure. Kirby Joseph going deep. Alright, defensively, no injuries. Offensively, no injuries. Perfect. Now, my question is my guys back or are they out for one more week? They out for one more. That's alright, though. That's alright. You know what? I think Desmond got upgraded. I don't think he had an X Factor. Now that I think about it. Alright. Let's go end this one, guys. Start up another one. That's going to be the last game of Madden 24. See y'all in a few.